What will the footballing world look like in 100 years from today? We put Football Manager 24 to the test to find out that exact question. It's actually slightly over 100. We're in the year 2137. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments down below the biggest shock that you see in this video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, and make this a series 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 years in the future, leave a thumbs up and a comment down below, let me know, and we can do every 100 years an updated version of this video. We're going to scour through the entire footballing world, every single league, and see what has happened in the past 100 years. Also, if you want to see a specific team, maybe you support a specific team and I don't really go fully into detail of that team, let me know in the comments down below, and next 100 years I will dive into your team specifically and see what they've done. I'm going to leave chapters on this video so you can follow along nicely. We're going to start in England and then go league by league, Champions League, Europa League, World Cup, and see everything that has happened in the world. Let's dive right in. Reminder that this video is sponsored by Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment, the most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube. Watch live every Monday and Friday right here on the Regents-k-i-d YouTube channel. And remember, this is who we are. So this is the Premier League right now in 2137. Your title holders are Derby County, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal still there, Barnsley are there, Burnley, Cardiff, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Derby, Huddersfield, Liverpool, Man City, Man U. So some big teams still remain. Tottenham are still there, but there's also some teams that have come up through the ranks. It's not a crazy Premier League table though. So past winners, every date in blue is a date that, the game has simulated. So Liverpool won the first league, Man City, Newcastle, Liverpool, Man City, Man City. Starts off pretty standard. Arsenal get their first Premier League win, here over like 30, 40 years. In 2030, Man City. So it's still Man City dominating. Liverpool took over a little bit. Tottenham won a Premier League, Chelsea, Man City. They're pretty standard right now. Tottenham are becoming a really good team. Arsenal have it just twice, like random years. Here and there. Chelsea got on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year streak of winning. And then in 2059, Crystal Palace go on a tear in the footballing world. They win back-to-back Premier League years, then Tottenham take it for 2 years, then back to Palace for 2 years, then City, then back to Palace for 3 years, then Tottenham, then back to Crystal Palace for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Tottenham take it, Palace, West Ham, Palace again for 5 years. West Ham, Chelsea, Palace again for 5 years. West Ham, Palace for 2 years. They went on an absolute mental streak in the Premier League. If we go to Crystal Palace and go to their competition history, they have won the Premier League 41 times. They've won the Champions League 19 times. 20 FA Cups, 3 Club World Cups, 4 Europa League, 16 Super Cups. I mean, Crystal Palace, if you're a Crystal Palace fan, look forward to the future. Man U came back into dominance as they win the league a couple times. West Ham in there a few times as well. Arsenal are just winning it like every now and then. Nottingham Forest get a win, Derby get a couple. And of course, Derby County are your league winners from last season. They've also, won the Champions League. Of course, we know that, actually. They've also won the Champions League once as well. 8 Premier League titles. Of course, 2 were back in the day, but the rest are recent. Derby County, but Crystal Palace, I think, is the biggest shock. The records in the Premier League, most times won is Crystal Palace with 41 Premier League titles. Most points in a season. No one's beaten 100 points. In this entire time, no one has got over 100 points. That's crazy. As you can see here, Derby County had 100. And maybe it doesn't count that? Or did they, if they tie? I guess because they tied, they don't get the record. No one's had over 100 points. Wow, that seems weird. Fewest points in the season. West Brom in 2108 had 8 points in the league. Did they win a match? They did not win a single match. They drew 8, lost 30, and did not win a single match. Did anyone go unbeaten, I wonder? Oh, Crystal Palace only lost 1 game, and it was to Peterborough there. 100 years of football, and still no one has taken that gold Premier League off of Arsenal by going unbeaten. Fewest wins, West Brom was 0. Most defeats was Portsmouth. Fewest defeats in a league. Oh, it still says Preston. Where's Arsenal? Why is Arsenal not there? Highest attendance, Crystal Palace, 98,000. Their stadium seats 98,000. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're 5-star everything. They have all the money in the world. I mean, well, they don't actually. They only have 25 mil right now, but absolutely insane that Crystal Palace is an icon. Elise is an icon. Most overall goals was still Dixie Dean with 60. No one took that off him. Most assists was Daniel Rem, a German man. Played for Derby County, 308 games, 57 goals. Most player of the matches was Bukayo Saka, retired as a player at 36 years of age. Oh, he went to Saudi. No, why did he go to Saudi? Oh, man. He played 600 games for Arsenal. 236 goals. Oh, he won the Champions League in 2033. Arsenal have won the Champions League. He joined Saudi in 18 mil. For 18... Oh, man. Don't do that, Saka. Recognised for his talent. England Player of the Year on 6 occasions. Did he get Ballon d'Or? FIFA Best Men's Player. Is that Ballon... What is Ballon... Is it actually called Ballon d'Or? It is. It's called FIFA Ballon d'Or. Let's have a look, actually. Who's won it? Mo Salah won it. Lautaro got second. Mbappe, of course. Saka got third. Oh, Saka did win it. Saka won it twice for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka won the Ballon d'Or twice for Arsenal. Lamine Yamal won it a few times for Barcelona, the youngster. He won it a lot of times on the trot, actually. Callum Ord for Liverpool won it a lot of times. And then it was pretty spread apart. Gabriel Martinelli. He also went to Saudi. Oh, why is everyone joining Saudi for? Won the Champions League as well. Arsenal were runners-up 10 years ago. What's Arsenal's finishes been like? Of course, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm looking. They finished 10th last year. Oh, they've gone on a downward spiral. Have Arsenal. Crystal Palace being dominant, though. Derby County now up there as well. In 100 years is interesting. But the league title isn't as weird as I thought it might be, if I'm honest. In the Championship, we have Wrexham are up there. Wolves, Sunderland. Who are the past winners of the... Oh, Liverpool got relegated and won the Championship last year. They've only just came back up to the Premier League. Liverpool got relegated again and won it. Other than them, it's a lot of Championship teams other than Liverpool. I'm not seeing anyone else get relegated, really. No, it was just Liverpool that went down, pretty much. Interesting. Oh, no, Arsenal. Arsenal got relegated in 2080 for the first time in the club's history. They won the Championship to go back up. Emirates FA Cup, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Man City, Chelsea. Arsenal won it again, and again. Liverpool won it a lot of times. Crystal Palace got involved. Manchester City won it a few times. I mean, it's not outrageous. Arsenal take it again. It's not outrageous. Man, you won it a bunch of times. Arsenal won it a few times again. Then Derby County come in. Most times won is now Manchester United. They have the outright record for it. Carabao Cup, man, you have won it 3 times in the past 3 years. On a three-peat right now. It's all just like Crystal Palace, Man City. Arsenal win it like sporadically. Arsenal never dominate anything. They just win it sporadically. Community Shield is going to be Crystal Palace, yeah, and Man U a lot. Crystal Palace and Manchester United. Oh my God. How many times did Crystal Palace win? 30 times. 30 times. Oh my God. Who's Crystal Palace's best player? Who's their best player? Sasa Petrovic, 21 years of age. I mean, he's decent. £200 a week, 200,000 a week, sorry. The most expensive, £375,000 a week. Crystal Palace. I mean, I like Crystal Palace, but I did not expect them to be the world beaters that they are. Arteta enjoyed a 30-year spell at Arsenal. Won the Premier League in 2030 and 2045. You have a Champions League in 2033 and 20... So he won the champs... He stayed at Arsenal. Leaving Arsenal, Arteta took charge of Newcastle and stayed there till May 2050. 2050? He retired at 72. 2050. That's 30 years from now. In real life. Won Manager of the Year on 2 occasions. He went to Newcastle after Arsenal. Wow. Again, if you guys want to look at anyone in particular, please do let me know. Of course, back here we know all these managers. And then it starts to get a bit crazy. with all the people. Liverpool. Pochettino was at Liverpool for a while. Zidane went to Tottenham. Scott McTominay was the Manchester United manager. Retired at the age of 71. Oh my God. He hung up his boots at the age of 37. He won the Champions League in 2024, Carabao Cup. After leaving Man U in 2028, McTominay moved to Sunderland. They won the championship. He finally decided to retire after playing for Celtic for 2 years. Then he went into manager as Swansea, West Ham, Brighton, Lille, Coupe de France. McTominay had this wonderful career after his footballing career ended. What on earth? Galatasaray? He won the Turkish league in 2045 and the cup. Galatasaray went to PSG. During his tenure, he won La Liga consecutively. That 3 times. Champions League. He won the champs with PSG. Then he went to Newcastle, Freiburg. Then he went to Barcelona and he won the La Liga 3 times. What? Then he went to Tottenham. Enjoyed 8-year spell at Tottenham. He won the Premier League consecutively. Champions League with Tottenham. Europa League Super Cup. And then he ended up at Manchester United. He won Manager of the Year twice. Scott McTominay has had one of the best careers in football, in terms of football and manager. What on earth has... What? Oh, you got... Tell me some fun names to look at, and we will dive into them. Tell me some fun names. I might even do this on a live stream, just so you guys can let me know. Let's have a look at Champions League winners. So Man U, Man City, PSG, Real Madrid. Yeah, it starts off pretty standard. Arsenal get one. Bayern, Man City, Tottenham get one. Battle for North London. Arsenal get one. Tottenham get one. Tottenham get a couple more. I think Tottenham's one more. Then Arsenal. Rennes got one. Crystal Palace. Oh my God. Porto get one. West Ham, Newcastle, Bastia. Bastia. Interesting. Are Arsenal still at Emirates Stadium? They're still at Emirates. 60k capacity. Liverpool got a new stadium. Segun Adeyemo? 2081. I don't know who. Oh, I'm guessing that's Segun Adeyemo. I'm assuming it's named off this guy. It is indeed. He played 400 games for Liverpool and then went to Saudi. Damn. 19 competition. Yeah, he's a legend. Look at all of this. African Young Player, African Football Player of the Year, Euro Golden Boy, England's Young Player. Oh my God. No wonder they have a stadium after him. I didn't even think about that actually. This 98k, this is Romeo Ebongu. 37 from Cameroon. Oh my God, he played everywhere. Man U won it a bunch of times. Man U won it a lot of times actually. Man U, still at Old Trafford. They stayed rather decent. Their key player. Oh my God, some really good players around the world right now. This would be a fun series to jump into. Most times won Real Madrid. Lowest attendance, 700 bloody people. Highest attendance, 104,000. Camp Nou. Wow, 105,000 seater, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I mean, he didn't really do much, to be fair. Retired and start. Whoa. Who did he manage, actually? Cristiano Ronaldo. We'll check Messi after. Ronaldo moved back to Man U 2021 only for a brief stay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. His first known adventure into manager was a 28-year spell with Real Madrid. He was appointed in July 2029. Ronaldo's won La Liga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times. Club World Cup, Champions League twice, Super Cup. So he had a decent spell with Real Madrid as a manager. Fair play to Cristiano Ronaldo. What about his counterpart, Lionel Messi? Messi's first non-playing role was at assistant. He went for assistant manager first. For 2 years. A break from football lasting 5 years. Then followed with Messi's next role, assistant manager again. Did he ever become a manager? A break from football lasting 18 months. Assistant manager again. Assistant manager again. He became assistant manager. Then he became a caretaker manager. Then he had a break for 21 months. Then he was assistant manager. This guy just had a break. He was assistant. A break. He was assistant. A break. He was assistant. Ronaldo over, man. What about the Europa League? Oh, Arsenal has won the Europa League a couple times. A bit more of a mixture in the Europa League. Real Madrid picked up a couple times. Man City, Middlesbrough with a Europa League win. Derby in there as well. Atletico Madrid, Bochum. Newcastle, Everton, Tottenham, Arsenal, Tottenham, Inter Milan. Okay, a bit more Brest. A bit more shared. Highest attendance was Barcelona against Arsenal. Look at that. I want to look at some different leagues. Ligue 1, the French league. I'm assuming, yeah, at the beginning. So PSG won, including the 2 years that we didn't sim before. They won 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Did I miscount that? 26 years on the trot. I mean, you could just do the maths, but oh my goodness. Rennes won it a couple of years. Then PSG win it again. Rennes win it again. PSG. It was just PSG and Rennes. Oh, after 2069, PSG didn't win it again for almost 20 years. And then since that win, they haven't won it for... Oh, they didn't win it for a long time. PSG. Fallen off a cliff, maybe. It's way more shared around now. Maybe French football's actually interesting now, all of a sudden. Most times won was PSG with 52. Least amount of points was 9. Most points, 96. A lot of people not getting over 100 points in a league, which is interesting. Huge defeats. PSG went unbeaten in 2029 in the French league. Not really an accomplishment. It's the French league, let's be honest with you. I'm assuming Spain is going to be the same, where it's a lot of Real Madrid, Barcelona. Athletic Bilbao get in there. Overall, looking at this, I think Real Madrid definitely won it more than Barcelona. Is it still them to this day? Atletico Madrid. Oh, Barcelona a bit of a tear. Real Madrid. Oh, Barca caught up. Oh, it's to this day. I mean, to be fair, Real Madrid and Barca haven't won it since 2033. So 4 years ago, it's been Athletic Bilbao and one of Valencia. But before that, it was pretty much all Barcelona and Real Madrid. Most times won, Real Madrid, 86. Most points, hey, they scored over 100 points. Fewest league wins was 0. Jesus Christ. Fewest defeats, Athletic Bilbao went unbeaten. Oh, that was ages ago, wow. Oh, I've just realized something. We can go to records, and we can sort the highest goal scorer, so we can see 35, Sami Saber of the Premier League was the highest goal scorer. Of course, it's Crystal Palace. Hugo had 34. Palace. This guy for Arsenal scored quite a few. Oh, he's got dirt on his face. What's going on there then? Just sort of going on. I think this is going to be like a brief overview. I mainly went to Prem because that's the one I care about. But this is going to be a brief overview. And then again, if any of you guys want to see anything in depth, let me know. And then next video, we can do like an in depth. I might even do like a live stream in depth version of this. But for the video, I just want to keep it, the past winners, some records here and there, and some of the new players. That's pretty much all I want to see. And then go to Germany. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory that Bayern Munich. Oh, Hoffenheim took over. Bayern Munich came back a little bit. Okay, well. Bayern Munich gave it to Hoffenheim for like 20 years, but then they came back. But that was a good run. That was like 30 years, actually, that they didn't win it for. Was Bayern Munich. Still at the Allianz Arena. It's so interesting. Most Bayern have it 103 times. It's so interesting. They went unbeaten as well. Seeing like... I mean, this is why I love Football Manager. The fact that you can do this. Like, imagine trying to do this on a FIFA game, simming 100 years, and seeing all the history. You can't even see last year's... Like, if you play a season and then go to the next season, you can't even go back and check last season's stats anymore. That's how awful FIFA is. This is why I love Football Manager. It's so in-depth. It is amazing. No one beat Lewandowski's goal-scoring record of 41. They don't break a lot of records, I've realized. In the past 100 years, not a lot of records have been broken. Who won it last year? Kickers. Don't even know who this team is, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a game to play quickly. Going back to the Champions League, you can only leave a thumbs up on this video. No, you can only leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. Let me know the team you support. You can only do that if your team has won the Champions League. So I'm going to scroll up. Any team here in blue, pause the video and check. If your team is there, let me know what team it is in the comments down below and leave a like on the video. My team's Arsenal, so my hand is up. I'm there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you see your team won the Champions League. A nice fun little game that we can play. If your team isn't there, you smell. Right, we have Serie A. Oh, Serie A's going to be an interesting... Oh, I saw a lot of... I thought this was going to be interesting because there's a lot of teams in Serie A, like Prem. There's a lot of challenging teams. It started off with the Milan derby going back and forth for almost 10 years. Napoli got involved. Juve got involved a couple times. Napoli. Oh, Napoli. Big dominance. But then they go on a... Oh, my God. Then they go quiet. They go silent. Napoli fell... A lot of second places for Napoli. Roma. Oh, Roma took over. Roma absolutely took over, ladies and gentlemen. Most times won is Juventus. Most points, 100. Oh, there we go. Someone finally got over 100 points. Fewest points was Genoa, way back when. No one's beaten Higuain's goal score. Oh, he was too off. Lautaro Martinez. That was in 2024. Lautaro Martinez had a great season there. Of course, he went to Saudi after as well. Any player you look at, except for Tammy Abraham, apparently, went to, he retired with Vlahovic, went to Saudi. It will be interesting to see some of the older names, actually, and see what they've done in this year. What was Pep Guardiola looking like? Pep, did I see, wait. Did I see, oh my God, Pep Guardiola Stadium. Wait. Is that Man City Stadium now? Oh, it is! The Pep Guardiola Stadium. Oh, man. He got his own stadium for them. I mean, to be fair, he won the Prem. I mean, we know up to there. He then also won it another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Champions League 5 times. Europa League, Emirates Cup was, yeah. FA Cup, sorry. It makes sense. They named the stadium after him. Guardiola has been recognized for his talent and achievements. Manager, 13 occasions, 11 occasions, manager of the year. Yeah, built different. Now that the J-League is in the game, it's only right we look at the Japanese league as well. I don't really know these teams, but if you are a fan of the J-League and recognize any of these teams, then there you go. This team, Yokohama, seem to have dominated. Oh, Honda has been dominating as of late, though. Before that, it was all this team, the Marinos, who were dominating, though. They've won the league 52 times. Who's won it the most? Yeah, they've won it the most 52 times. My goodness. I can't believe that you can just scroll back and look through 100 years. Like, this was 2023. And you can just scroll through 100 years on this game. Football Manager is insane when you think about it. It really, really, really is. Like, that is absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a brief overview of the top leagues, some of the top teams and players and stuff like that. Again, I don't mind having a more in-depth look on a live stream or in a future video, so let me know in the comments down below what teams or players you want to have a more in-depth look at. And let me know as well, do you want to do this every 100 years? Keep going and see what teams dominate. I don't mind doing it if you guys want it, so it should be some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, leave a thumbs up on the video and let me know in the comments down below what team you support. Much as always, take care and peace. And also, before you leave, click on one of these 2 videos. I think they're like up here, that left and right. They're somewhere on the screen, right? There are. Yeah, there you go. Click on one of them. Oh. Thank you for watching. If you click on one of the videos, you can move on to the next one. Make sure you stay on this channel though, Regents-k-i-d channel. You know, subscribe if you haven't already. 50,000 around the corner. One of these, hey, you know.